Well, here comes the challenger, who with the win would join Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair as the only women to win the NXT Women's Championship twice. And with that fact thrown out there, Booker, do you agree that Tiffany Stratton took her game to a new level in her last encounter with Becky Lynch?
Can I say this first, man? Strap in, man, because we're about to go straight past the stars. I'm talking about past the moon. I'm talking about all the way to the nebula. We got Tiffany Stratton in the house. Get ready to go back and recapture, reclaim all the gold, man. Oh, yeah. This is that shucky, ducky, quack, quack moment. Oh, I can feel it in my bones, man. Yes!
You didn't even answer my question.
What was the question?
Forget it. The NXT Women's title in the main event of an NXT Premium Live event, thanks to Big Time Bex.
When you're the man, you make history every time you step foot in this ring.
Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion.
The man has come around to end NXT!
Well, Tiffany Stratton already strapped up with some brass knuckles, it looks like, on her right hand. And Becky Lynch, I don't think she's walking away. I do want to point out she is here for a fight. She's wearing a shirt with the name of her daughter, her husband, friends like Bray Wyatt, reasons why, people she fights for. And on the shirt it says, "You're never going to make it." These are things that Becky Lynch has been fighting for and people she has been fighting for her entire career. That's why tonight is so damn special. She wants to see what Tiffany Stratton is made of. And Stratton right in, and Extreme Rules is underway.
Tiffany's about to get a rude awakening here, Vic. The experience factor is going to weigh heavily in Becky's favor here in this matchup. Oh my God.
NXT Women's Championship Tour continuing here in Bakersfield. And Lynch said she wants to push people to their limits. She wants to see what they're made of. And I think that's someone of the crew's helmet. And at first you don't succeed, try and try again.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Becky Lynch right now is looking to make an example out of Tiffany Stratton.
Oh! Kendo stick. Booker, you ever hit with a kendo stick?
Oh yes.
How's that feel?
It doesn't feel good at all. One of the worst moments in my life, trust me.
Well, it might be wise of Stratton to try to
get out of dodge. Get out of dodge.
She's running, and she's gonna get caught. Both these women have had the idea they've been able to think of some evil intentions over the last few days. Oh, face first goes Stratton. And this main event, one of the reasons why No Mercy has been trending #1 since the start. Becky Lynch is looking like she's having a little bit of fun. And Lynch, we talk about her friends, her family, those she was fighting for. Oh, first I gotta focus in here on Tiffany Stratton, who's starting to fight back in this matchup. And I don't blame some of the NXT universe trying to get out of the way. Oh, wait a minute! The hell was that? Was that a necklace?
No, we talked about Carmelo Hayes having to just break out in the fight. Tiffany Stratton is in a world that she's never been in, Vic. All the training, none of it is going to help right here.
Booker, Becky's in section 104, dropping the hammer. I feel bad for the official in this matchup. Oh, but anything goes. It's Extreme Rules. The only place to win, though. inside the squared circle. Another shot right to the ribs.
As well as we're in Bakersfield, Vic. A whole lot goes down here in Bakersfield, California. Trust me, I know about it.
Becky has flourished when things can get taken to the extreme. Think of the steel cage victory recently against Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Think about the last woman standing match she won against Charlotte Flair at WWE Evolution.
Yes, and the thing is, Tiffany Stratton is great in the middle of that square circle, dropping the most beautiful moves in the history of this business, but this is different. No rules, Vic. I mean, and this is business.
Well, listen to the NXT universe, because it was a swing of a chair. And that swing of a kendo stick.
I like it.
Right to the stomach.
I like it. Fight fire. Fight fire with fire. That's the only thing that's going to help you in a matchup like this. You can't turn the other cheek, Vic, in a matchup. You got to let it all hang out, man.
I was saying that swing of a chair 2 weeks ago could be the extreme mistake made by Tiffany Stratton, who now bringing the fight to Becky Lynch. And look, some have questioned Stratton. Would she thrive in this environment? She may do great because of her vindictive nature.
A matchup like this, we're going to find out a whole lot about Tiffany Stratton. What is she made of? Is she's really all about that life? That's what this thing is about, Vic.
Well, finally, the action getting into the ring, but what a way to start this Extreme Rules matchup. And Stratton, double stomp right down into Lynch, into the cover. Championship on the line, and a near fall. And I will say this much, Stratton has not been bothered by the early start of this matchup. She has not been flustered at all. Take a look right here, though. I don't know what, the chain right to the face. And I think that was a deciding factor for Becky Lynch in this matchup. Then we talk about swinging for the fences was Tiffany Stratton. Stratton would not be done, continuing to bring the fight now to the NXT Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. And, you know, upon that replay, I believe that was Becky's stylist King Troy, who helped her out a little bit. I don't know if his name is on Becky Lynch's shirt or not, but Matt, that might be one of the people she's fighting for. She's got fans and family all over the place.
That's not going to help her. That's not going to help her, Vic. Okay? That's not going to help her.
Anything can help you, Book.
Who initiated this rematch? Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany must have seen something in that first matchup that make her feel like she can come out here and recapture that championship. Oh, yes.
Well, she might think that, but she also has to know what's inside the toolbox, which, again, it's all legal in this Extreme Rules match.
Drop the hammer. It's time for action. Oh, yes. Here we go, Vic.
Oh! That is solid steel. Just about everyone has picked up a wrench, a giant wrench. Everyone's picked up a crowbar. You know how heavy it is. You know how it feels. But have you ever been beaten with one? That is what Stratton is doing to Lynch.
I love it, Vic. This is where all the hard work comes into play right here. You know, having that never say die mentality. You know, win by any means necessary. Oh, yes, I love it.
Becky used a chain earlier. Stratton paying her back. I mean, how much stuff is in? Oh, there's your hammer, Booker.
Drop the hammer. It's time for action.
Oh, Lynch sensing it. Able to fight free. And now she's looking to... And ricocheted right off. I don't know if that bounced off the forehead, though, of Lynch or not. As Stratton coming right in, overpowering Becky. Becky, though, looking for a submission and does get overpowered.
Beautiful
Sidewalk
counter.
slam.
Beautiful counter.
Title on the line. Cover Lynch. Fights out at 2. I mean, whew. I mean, when you played No Mercy, the video game, I used to go into the SmackDown Mall and pay $5,000, $10,000 for a hammer and any of this thing, but these two could care less how much it costs because being NXT Women's Champion is priceless.
Oh, you ever been to a fight on a video game, is what you're saying?
About right. And this is how it all began. A swing to the back from Stratton to Lynch.
That was gnarly right there, Vic. That was gnarly.
Stratton has come up with some wicked, nefarious ideas for tonight. And again, as you mentioned, Lynch is the one who wanted this matchup. Lynch is fighting for everyone, fighting for herself, but also she wants someone to step up. She wants someone to be as hungry as she is. It's off the, oh, got countered. And again, the strength of Stratton off that high cross body. Lynch, oh, and this time face first. Goes Stratton, looking for Bexplex.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful right there by Becky.
Grand Slam Bex coming in, looking for a home run swing. Counter, nice big right hand from Lynch. You know, some people question Lynch's motives, why she's back here in NXT. Missile drop kick.
I don't question her motives, Vic. I really think she's back here for good intentions. I mean, Tiffany put herself in position as far as losing that championship. But Becky Lynch say, I mean, it's about the locker room.
Well, look, you see Lynch, a veteran. She knew what was going on, thought maybe just for a moment
big shot.
Stratton was a little bit too far away. She switched her game plan at the last moment and was able to get a much more effective kick right to the face. And you have to understand where Becky's from. She said she was never chosen. She was never handpicked, and she just rolled that shopping cart into the grill of Stratton.
One of those things, Vic, being least likely to succeed, then you overcome all the odds and find yourself the man.
Oh, no.
You gotta love it.
This is gonna be a rough ride. Oh! Crunch goes Stratton. Look at Lynch. Lynch almost relentless in this matchup. But to what you were saying about the motives, Becky Lynch is here in NXT because she loves it. She could rest on titles, main events, but she doesn't. She wants to face those that love it as much as her, and if you don't love it, she's gonna beat it into you.
Becky said
oh, here we go.
She wants to bring the best out of every young lady in that locker room. She's gonna test your wheel. She's gonna test your metal.
Things.
Oh, man.
Well, this is sort of a slap in the face, don't you think? Is now getting introduced. Oh, nice counter, though, by Lynch. Almost
beautiful counter.
Going in, and Lynch this time. Is she going to taste? No, this time it is. Stratton who gets dropped into the cover. Stratton able to kick out.
Oh.
Talk about message being sent tonight.
That would have been a slap in the face, Bill.
He's called her the Buff Barbie. She's thought she is NXT's version of Superstar Barbie. Well, she just landed on a bag full. Becky Lynch so far is proving what she said. There is not one person on any brand that is as hungry as she is. Well, it looks like some members of the NXT universe getting a few souvenirs from this matchup as Stratton trying to play defense. At least she has some sort of armor. And Lynch, oh!
Captain Tiffany Stratton.
You don't have to be a veteran to realize what you can do with a lid. And the question going in about Tiffany Stratton as well, how extreme would she be willing to go?
It's about the championship, Vic. It's about the goal. You got to be willing to go to that next level.
Oh, the slugfest breakout. Here's that combination offense from Becky Lynch, which is what has made her a future Hall of Famer.
Take out the trash.
Leader of an evolution. She heard you, Book.
I like it.
And we've seen this in the past. Leg drop with a little extra assist from the trash can into the cover, maybe. Lynch trying to negotiate. Oh, she knows she needs to do a little bit more. A little bit for good measure. Looking for that exclamation point. Oh, wow, Stratton rolled out of the way, coming, oh, back in. And out of desperation now, Stratton using the trash can to her full advantage. Spine buster!
Just answer my question, Vic. Is she willing to go there?
Cover for the title to get back to the tippy top, and Lynch
man, so
kicking out at
close.
2. Weapons would be used, bodies would be bruised. That was what Lynch said earlier, but Lynch didn't think it'd be her body after that spine buster. Crushing that trash can. When you see the Lynch Booker holding on to a right elbow, gotta wonder how much damage is done even early on in this matchup. We saw Stratton earlier use a crowbar, use a chain, try to use a hammer, use a wrench, and now back to the steel chairs.
Talking about that left elbow, yeah. When you look at the right elbow, it's pretty bruised and battered and torn as well, Vic. This match brings out the worst in you, trust me.
Well, we talk about the wicked, nefarious ideas that Tiffany Stratton had thought about. We talked about that vindictive nature of Tiffany Stratton. If Tiffy wants it to be her time once again, she is going to have to go to extreme measures here tonight, and I believe she's doing that.
Pulled out about 10 chairs, Vic. What do you think this is? Is this extreme enough for you? What else?
I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what is going to be extreme in this matchup. Take a look at Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov. We would have thought that matchup had reached its point several times, but they continued to fight, and that's what Becky Lynch does. She continues to fight, but right now Stratton looking for a power bomb, able to counter, and now, and Stratton into those chairs she brought in and is now locked in to an armbar. It's not the disarmor, but it's close enough for Becky Lynch to start to hyperextend the elbow, starting to weaken the body of Stratton.
Tiffany's gonna have to use that upper body strength to kind of find a way out of this right here.
She's trying to negotiate her way free by rolling out, rolling in, and now, oh no, Stratton, this is that power on display you were talking about. Right on to the steel steps, Lynch still fighting, and Lynch could fight no more.
Becky tried to block it, but to no avail right there. Tiffany Stratton just landed that big shot. This could be it.
And why is it Stratton? She talks about only being in the game for 2 years. She knows she can only win the match inside the ring, and Lynch kicking out that left arm, just getting up. But I go back to what happened about 3 minutes ago when she went through the trash can, that being Becky Lynch holding on to that right elbow. You just saw that same elbow get caught underneath her weight going onto that steel step. That could be a game changer as well, because if you look at her right elbow, Booker, it's starting to change color. It's starting to swell.
Yeah, but we know how tough Becky is. Becky's not going to quit. Becky's not going to...
Becky countered.
That's not going to happen.
Becky trying to follow up Stratton, who was looking for that prettiest insult ever. And Lynch this time gets caught. And right back in. Ooh, nasty landing, and I believe Lynch's face went off the side of the ring.
As well as caught that metal as well, Vic.
Well, Stratton's back, just caught the barricade. These two have gone to extreme measures tonight.
You got to give it up for Becky Lynch. She has been a fighter over these last few months, Vic. You gotta get, here we go.
The message written all over Becky's body is to fight, is to persevere, is to continue, is to take things say to the extreme, and somehow that sinister smile on the face of Stratton. Well, now,
you a believer now, Vic? Are you a believer in Tiffany Stratton? Are you, Vic?
I figured she'd be pretty good at coming up with these sort of vindictive ideas for the type of person that she is.
I'm talking about the will to win. I'm talking about the will to stand there with truly one of the best in the world, Becky Lynch.
Stratton, what are you looking for? Who? How do you lose your opponent?
Where'd she go?
Where is she? What was lost now is found. Oh, blinded. And oh, the man just turned in to Cactus Bex. That's a barbed wire. Whoa. That's a barbed wire bat that just slipped out of her hands and just got rolled through by Stratton. Tiffany Stratton just dodged a bullet. So did you.
Just got hit with that bat. What are you talking about?
Lynch. And a nice counter by Stratton. These two have laid it all out here tonight. And again, Tiffany Stratton has raised her game here in this match, here in this moment. And a springboard! I have never seen anyone go through a barricade like that.
Tiffany Stratton is living up to the billing, Vic. She's living up to top billing, Vic. That's what this is.
Stratton with all her force. Oh, no! Now going in and, I think things getting taken a little too deep.
You think?
manhandle slam. That manhandle slam, though, countered, and oh! Well, oh, wait, no!
Oh, we get busy, man.
I'm almost in the front row. I can't believe these two have come up with the unimaginable.
Talking about extreme, Vic. You about to see it.
To get back to the tippy top. Stratton. Swanton bomb. But Booker, Stratton's got to get Becky back into the ring. As she's doing now.
She's so close.
3 seconds away.
So close,
getting
Vic.
back to the top.
She's gonna do it. She's going for it, Vic.
Will the second time pay off? Swanton again! Stratton, 2, regained, oh, Becky Lynch kicked out, Lynch kicked out. No quit.
Wow, what a matchup. What a matchup here at No Mercy for the Women's Championship.
Becky Lynch wanted to bring out the best in everyone. And she's doing it again tonight. NXT Women's title on the line. Extreme Rules. This indeed is, and this is our main event for the NXT Women's title. And Booker, I don't know if you just noticed that, but I don't think Becky Lynch can get back to her feet. Not 1, not 2. Swanton bombs have isolated her, have wiped her out, and now Stratton could be looking for a version of that prettiest moonsault. Buddy home. Stratton rolled through, caught, manhandle slam on the floor.
Good God, man.
The spine is tingling. Into the ring goes Stratton. Lynch crawling into the cover.
This could be it. I'm a believer, Vic. I'm a believer in Tiffany Stratton.
A lot of people are becoming believers of Tiffany Stratton. I've wondered how tough she was. She's proven it tonight, Booker. But now the disarmer. Can it get locked in? Stratton trying to fight. Shifts her body weight. Rolls through. Shoulders down. And able to kick out his Lynch at the last moment. Up goes Becky down on the steel chairs.
Here we go, Vic. Here we go.
Stratton right now is hanging with Lynch. But is she going to hang any longer? Manhandle slam. Onto a pile of steel. Cover. And Becky Lynch retains.
Here is your winner, with still the NXT Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Booker, you're a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer. You've been in this business for decades. I don't recall ever seeing not 1, but 2 matches back-to-back get a standing ovation